Because we're speaking to truly a company which is truly a global organization serving both India and the rest of the world. And Dipali Goenka, who heads Welspun Living, joins us right now to talk about the world and the growth within the world from her prism, and of course her business and how it will do, not for the next 1 or 2 quarters, Ms. Goenka, but let's say over the next couple of years as well. But thanks for joining in firstly. How do you see, because Trump 2.0 is the big talking point right now at Davos, how do you see businesses in a world which a lot of people fear is disjointed or fragmented as opposed to united?
So yes, but I think this has now become the new world order. And we all have learned to do businesses like that during COVID as well, where there was a complete disruption and the supply chains got disrupted post that as well. So I think this has become the new world order. Now it is about how effectively work in it. Because I think, you have AI, you have technology that can help you to, work around this as well. So challenges will remain, the geopolitical issues will remain. But I think this is a great opportunity for India. I think India is in the kind of the bright spot at the moment. Being the most stable democracy and an integrated supply chain. And a lot of, the government is invested in the growth of India in the terms of, if you look at the supply chains, if you look at the privatization of the ports, the MSMEs, supporting the MSMEs, and also, looking at skilling and upskilling the blue collar and the white collar people as well, because India is about the youth, and I think that's where the great opportunity is. So yes, India is having that a good place right now in the world.
So India is as hot as the hot coffee in your hand in an otherwise cold place.
Totally, I agree with you.
Okay, lovely. Quick follow-up there. There's a lot of talk of 100 policies coming in, some tariffs coming in from Donald Trump. I mean, it's a hypothesis, but let's assume the tariffs do go up more than what the street pencils in right now, and that if it is inflationary, what does it mean for cost of capital for large businesses like yours? Part one. Part two of my question, because it is China plus one has been the talking point for the last 3 years, and tariffs only enhance or give fire to that belief and that things around it. How do you think Indian businesses like yours behave in an era like that?
So I know the time's uncertain, and we don't know what's going to happen. But I think definitely India would be in a positive light that I feel very, very optimistic about. And you spoke about the tariffs and the impact on inflation. I think there is an opportunity there to work with our global retail partners to see how we can get that under control. But I think overall, I would say, compared to the other countries and other democracies and China, of course, India holds itself in a good stead.